Yeah, it started.
Thank you. Okay, now what we're going to do, making sure we're on our home page. Again, I know I'm up here on home because of the title. Making sure that you're on your HTML home page. Let's go ahead and work on our links. We're going to give a paragraph heading to one. And we're going to give it a font size that equals 12. And we're going to call it links, and we're going to end our paragraph. We'll just leave our font the way it is. Now, when we're going to set up our links, we're going to do that with an unordered list, which is the UL. Again, I'm going to kind of go through this fairly quickly because we've done several ULs. And I'm going to go ahead and build my items. My first listed item is going to say home. I'm going to end that list item. My second listed item is going to say players. Now, did my file name say players or was my file name player? Player. No, look back at your folder. I named mine just player with an R. Okay? Which it doesn't matter. This could be the best player in the world is dumb. Okay? .html. As long as what you're typing on your web page, what do you want the people to see? You can even put MCHS players. But we'll talk about that link here in just a second. I'm going to have another listed or linked item, and that's going to be the schedule. And our final listed item is the mascot. Okay, once you have that set, you need to end your unordered list. And you're going to have 4 bullet points. If you would please do a save and a refresh.
Alright, it's running.
Okay, thanks. When we set our listed items, you have 2 choices. You can either put the hyperlink right here in front of the LI, or you can put it right here behind. It can go either in front or behind. If it goes in front of the LI, your little bullet point on your page is going to be hyperlinked. If it goes after the LI right here, it's going to start the hyperlink properties starting at that point on. Any questions? I'm going to put my hyperlink at the very, very beginning in front of the bullet point. Okay? So when I go back to my HTML, and I'm going to scroll this up. I'm looking at my first listed item. I want that to have a hyperlink. Now, what is the name of my home page? Home.html, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so our code for hyperlink is A space href equals quotation marks home.html, end my quotation marks, end my bracket. And I'll highlight this so you can see it. A space href equals home.html, in quotation marks, in bracket. Now, I want to end that hyperlink at the end over here by my ended list item. Because if I don't end it and I try to start a new hyperlink, all of these following pages are still going to link to the home page. And that's not what we want. So we want to come over here at the end of the first listed item and end A. If you save it and you refresh it, you know that it's hyperlinked because number 1, it's going to change to a color. And those colors are default. You will not be able to change those. Number 2, it's going to have an underline. And number 3, my favorite, it gives you the finger. Okay? And if I click, it's just going to bleep because I'm already on my home page. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Good. Let's go back to our HTML. And let's add the hyperlinks in front of the players, the schedule, and the mascot. I'll do those one at a time. Right in front of the LI, A space href equals quotation marks. My file name is not players, it is strictly player. And again, the file name has to match exact. So it will be player.html. Check your file names. You may not have listed them exactly like I have mine. Don't forget your sharp brackets after your quotation marks, and don't forget your end A at the end of your listed item. Okay, you're going to do the same thing for schedule. A space href equals quotation marks schedule dot html end quotation marks end sharp mouth end A. And I'm going to do the same thing for my very last listed item. And when I save my page and I refresh my page, all of my hyperlinks should show up. I can click and navigate to the other pages. Note that the other pages don't have hyperlinks, so you've got to use your back arrow to get back. So my schedule page works, my players page works, and my mascot page works. Any questions? Okay, what I want you to do next is set up your hyperlinks for your players page. If you will do that, typing it in, not copying and pasting.